Hey, folks, how's everybody doing? Hey, everybody, how's everybody out there? Oh, my goodness. And golly, I almost didn't have a show. No,
I know. Well, we were going to do a show without letting anybody else see it. That's what it was. You and I were here. We were ready.
We were here.
We just were not going to bring the audience with us. So we're glad we fixed that because we've got the audience here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Heather would have been so bored if it was just she and I. She would have been like, Michael, I mean, come on.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, I like the thumbs up. Whoever gave me the thumbs up over there on Facebook.
You're welcome.
I see it. Oh, that was Mark. Yes, that was Mark.
No,
I think.
That wasn't me. Okay.
Yeah.
Don, I was wondering if you're going to show up exactly right.
Low country, South Carolina. Here it's chilly everywhere. Oh, she hears that. Yes. There you go. Yes.
I like this one
some
from
community
Mark.
members. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's right. He's hungry in Huntington Beach, California, which is perfect because I think it's a great time for a kitchen gadget visit, right, Mark?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I see you responded to him.
Yes, I did. Chilly here in Southeast Florida. Hi,
everyone. Oh, so glad he showed up too, because he actually has one of these devices that maybe we'll be talking about. So cool.
That's going to be exciting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's fun. Yeah.
Roz is joining us.
Hey, Roz. Awesome to see you always. Right. I miss seeing you in some of the daily tips and stuff like that. But I know it's time difference issues and all that kind of stuff. But I get it. I get it.
She's either sleeping, just waking up, or going to bed. It's like, it's weird.
It does not work out exactly with ours, though.
Okay, right? Super excited about today's episode because I when I texted you this information, I'm like, this is what I want to talk about. You're like, heck yeah, especially. Well, we won't talk about it until later. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
So let me start off by talking about today's topic is tech in the kitchen. And this is really exciting because I think it's kind of silly, right? Like you don't use technology in the kitchen. Oh, yes, we do. So I'm going to start it off, right? I'm going to start off.
Yep. Let's start off with this one.
So this is me and my technology. Are you guys ready? I brought props. Okay. So I have my digital scale. Okay.
This is cool.
I actually follow a guy on YouTube who does not own a single measuring cup or spoon. He uses everything with a digital scale. So I've been trying. Awesome. It's a lot harder to, just do everything by weight, but I've been trying, and I use this digital scale for making sure that everything is healthy and just right, and it's perfect for baking because it makes sure everything is exactly what you need. At least that's what I believe. And
you can use it as a mirror, right? You can use it as a mirror too if you want.
And it works really well for smacking the bad guys. So there's bad guys in my kitchen. He's getting it. Okay. On to the next one.
Yes,
so
yes.
This is
cool.
This is a favorite device. This is the digital thermometer.
I've actually used this for 2 or 3 times.
Okay. Greg and my husband Greg and I love this thing so much that we're like, Michael, you need one. We sent Michael one for Father's Day. Then his grill broke or whatever. But anyway, so what happens is you stick the probe into the meat. It has a cord, okay? And then it reads the temperature while it's cooking in your oven, in your on the stove in the pan, or even whenever you're doing what are those things called? The grill. And then you take the digital readout. It's via Bluetooth, and you take it off somewhere else, and you don't have to sit there and wait at the grill to see if it's ready or not. It'll tell you beep 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 beep.
That's
beep,
cool.
Beep, beep. It's really
so cool.
So I love that. That's one of my favorite gadgets. We'd love to hear gadgets.
Technological
gadgets that you use in your kitchen.
And that one actually has the app and everything too, so you can keep up with. I think you already said that, but I'm not sure if you did. But that one does have the app, doesn't it? Yeah, doesn't it have the app type?
No, the Food Saver with the app is
that's the next one. Okay, yeah.
So Andrew's asking, wait, the cord goes in the oven with the meat? Yes, it does. It's actually wire. It's actually wire.
That's so cool.
It's very, very cool. This whole entire thing it's very long, so you can put it, see how long, anyway, you can't really tell from sitting here, but trust me.
In the oven, and the other side sticks out of the oven, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just close the door on the wire.
Yep, it's pretty cool. All right, so the final gadget that I brought along for show and tell is my 𝐠willing food saver device. Now, let me just tell you something. This show is not sponsored by 𝐠willing, but listen, guys, if you're listening to this show, I would love for you to sponsor this show because I want to do videos on this. Thing is amazing. It's a little handheld suction device. This goes on the end of things. I'm just going to show it really quick.
That's fine.
This is the food saver button.
Okay.
It sucks the air out of there. You get these bags, you get containers. And then here's where it's really cool. See that barcode?
Yeah.
QR
you can
code?
name it or tell what it is.
On
so
the
you know
app,
what it is.
you scan the QR code. You type,
Cool.
say it's like avocados, for example. I sliced avocados in half, put them in there. So, and it tells me on the app, hey, your avocados are going bad. You want to eat those before they go bad next month or whatever it is. So it's really, really cool. You can keep track of everything that you have in your freezer and you know exactly what you got in the refrigerator. Keeps everything forever. I love it. It's a great device.
That's so awesome. So yeah, that's the food saver with app.
That's right. And I love it. And if you guys in the Backstage Pass, if anybody's interested, I will gladly share with you the information about it, but you can always look it up. Anyway, the only other thing I wanted to talk about, I couldn't bring it in here because it's too big, is my refrigerator. We got a new refrigerator.
Yes.
I don't love it as much as I love these 3 gadgets I shared because it talks to me too much. It beeps whenever I leave the door open too long. It won't shut up. I constantly find myself talking to the machine. It's not good.
That's
so
funny.
Anyway, all right. So
that's it right there. Look at
there.
Now
that's not my fridge. That's a fridge that has like a TV or something on it, right?
Yes, this one has like your built-in calendar on the front and everything and all that kind of stuff. It ties into apps and stuff. And you know how everybody puts pictures and stuff like that on your refrigerator. This does all of that stuff as well. There's some really cool refrigerators out there though. When we were looking at this or talking about it beforehand, there's some really cool ones. Yeah, I know. Isn't already doing.
I was just going to say. I was just going to interrupt you to say this is a fact. I think the whole lot of us are surprised we don't already have a cooking show. Anyway.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like chemistry.
I wanted to mention too, Robin. She's celebrating 3 months of being a member of the channel.
Awesome.
So thank you.
Fantastic.
She says, I'm a fan. Thank you so much for being a fan.
Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you. I do. Yep. Still uses it. Yep. And yay, Robin. There you go. Awesome stuff. Excellent.
Pizza lasts forever.
Oh, well, I have a food saver with a very small bag and attachment. I don't think it. Oh, yeah. The QR code thingy. Well,
it's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Anyway,
I love it. It's cool.
Do they make those bags to hold teenagers? That would be a real saver.
That would be a real saver.
I think this is actually the largest bag, so no, unfortunately.
That's funny. It's hilarious.
Hi, Gil. We're glad you're here, Gil. Okay, so back to the technology in the kitchen.
So yeah, the next one that we're going to talk about, this is the oven, and I tell you, this is what I was mentioning that Jim and Chris, I know. I'll show it in just a second.
Sorry. I thought you thought.
That's all right. They actually have an oven. They have one of these
really?
fancy dancy oven that you can and I guess you can control it remotely. You can find out whether something's done or see the temperature, if a timer's going off, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
I think it's tied to an app, I think. Pretty sure he could probably fill us in more information in the Backstage Pass on this one, but I just thought it was cool and that we have somebody that actually has one of those. But I wonder, take a quick halfway break here and think about it this way: how much of this would you really use all of that features, or will you just use it for the functionality of what it normally is? You know what I'm saying?
I know, like do you have to have a digital scale? Doesn't the scale that actually has the needle that moves around work? Yes, it does if you have one of those, but good luck finding one these days. But yeah.
True. And this is becoming, oh my God, to the oven. That's true.
Right? Robin asked, are the saver bags okay to heat and sous vide? Oh, Robin, I could talk to you for hours about this thing. It's amazing. But yes, exactly. They are that kind of plastic that you can actually, if you understand what sous vide is. But anyway, we'll talk.
Robin, you need to become a middle tier member, so you can come into the backstage passes. That's one of the benefits of the middle tier member. So you need to do that so you can come in and have some of the awesome conversation that we have after every daily tip as well. So, but yeah, we can talk about it on Friday night after game.
I could burn everything in high tech. Yes, and that's exactly right.
Exactly.
Jim's answering your question.
There you go. That's it.
A Nova that can run from an app. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
That's great.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I would use an app that helps me with expiration dates on grocery items. Exactly. Yes. So with my food saver, I come home, I put all the blueberries in their bags, I scan them in the QR code, and then it tells me that that stuff in the refrigerator is going to go bad if I don't use it. So it's really actually quite cool. The oven has a temperature probe. It does sous vide without the water bath.
Oh, wow. How about that? Yes.
We got to talk, Jim, after the
show. I know. So here we go. Let's go to the coffee maker. This is one I know is extremely popular, and they have all kinds of different things now. They even have different pretty big coffee makers now that you can put different beans for different parts of your family. If they like different things, like somebody might like the Colombian one, somebody might like the breakfast blend vanilla or whatever, and they do all of that kind of stuff where you can blend it as you go for each cup and all that kind of stuff. But my thing is, that's all cool, but it's only one pot still. So you're just going to mix all those together.
It's like, this is my pot. You're going to have to wait your turn.
Exactly. I get confused on some of the things sometimes when they come up with some of this stuff.
And it probably talks to you and says, excuse me, this is Heather's cup of coffee. You may not have any right now.
That's right. That's maybe, I don't know. But I got to show this next one because this one, this is what got it all started. Hang
on. Go ahead. Roz has to go. She's going to catch the rest of his replay.
Oh, take care.
Take care, Roz. We love you.
Yep. This one is when you sent me this image.
Okay, so at the very beginning, I said, Michael,
we gotta do this.
I've got a show for you. I've got an idea for a show, and this is what sold it. Because when I showed him this, he's like, yeah, we're doing the show.
Here we go. It's a cocktail maker. Here it is. It's an actual
So now this is pretty awesome because you buy almost like the K-cups for coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know.
Buy these little pods and you want I don't know, Long Island iced tea.
Yeah.
You put the pod in there. It reads the barcode on the pod and it says,
pulls out the proper amount.
I'm going to need some of that. I'm going to need some of this.
Yeah, I told her, I said, I need a review on this before. And you said, what, really? I was like, no, a taste test. I need to come taste it. I want to see that and taste it.
I think you need two. Okay, this is my opinion. I think you need two. Hear me out. You need one for the types of liqueur that you can leave out on the counter. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
And then you need one in the fridge.
There you go. There you go. That's a good idea. Yes, exactly. For your mixers, like your pineapple juice or whatever, you're making big fancy coconut drink or something. Exactly.
I think so. I was thinking of the cream. What is it? Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I remember what you made when.
Oh, it's like you can do like a White Russian type thing. You can do and where it has the cream in it, or you do. It's the blend of Kahlua, Bailey's, and what's the other one? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Yes, I can. Oh, Amaretto. Yes,
Amaretto.
Awesome.
Yes,
yes, it's awesome.
Yeah. When you made those for us at Debbie's house, I was like, I don't know what this is, but it's my new thing.
I know, it's delicious. Yeah. This one's so weird. Okay, have a good one. Bye. Have a good one, dude. Yep. This one I don't understand. This one I just don't understand on this one. I don't get it.
I'm ready. Bring it.
So a food processor. Don't you just put the food in and process it? I mean,
what? But isn't that how all of these have been so far, right? I mean, what about
yeah.
But food processor makes it a smart gadget? I don't know.
I mean, it has a cookbook there, I guess, that you can follow as you're going. I really didn't get this one, didn't understand this one. And you and I both laughed on this next one that I'm going to go to. So the last one that we have to offer up and show you is a toaster. I mean, it's toast, for goodness sake. So I don't get this. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, but their catchphrase is, it tastes better because it toasts better. So
I guess
it must be true. It must be
Okay.
What I didn't like, there's a video of it, okay? There's a video of it. What I didn't
Right.
like is that when the items pop out, it does this.
Yeah.
No satisfactory pop up
No, heck
scared
no.
to death in the morning. That's what I
Heck
need from my
no.
toaster.
Absolutely not. Yes, exactly. So
Unacceptable.
hey, Heather, they do have panini mode.
Well, then it's sold. I'll take 2.
Don't even know why that would even matter, but okay, that's great. Yeah, no, it's interesting.
All right,
Very
so Mike
interesting.
wants to know, isn't that drink a B52?
No, but at KBG, 𝐭𝐤𝐦𝐿𝐜 Grand Marnier is a B52. Very good. And being a bartender, I know that. Sorry.
I
So
was just
yeah.
gonna say the bartender just showed up. All right.
And the reason I said KBG, that's how I remembered it. 𝐭𝐤𝐦𝐿𝐜 Grand Marnier, and what happens is the Bailey's goes underneath, so it makes it a layered drink. If you pour it into the side, it'll pour it as a 3-layer drink, and we used to do that. So being a bartender, I know. Yeah.
You gotta float it. All right.
So anyway.
I pinged our G+ friend Larry. He would love
Oh,
to share.
yeah. I agree.
That's awesome.
That's for sure.
And Robin said we have a spin coffee maker that makes espresso, etc., and is controlled by an app. That is just incredible. I love that you're sharing that, Robin. Thank you for telling us what you have in your. It's funny though, right? Like you don't think about it until you're like, oh yeah, I do have tech in my kitchen.
I know. It's crazy. And I have tech that I can't even use because I don't have a grill anymore. I guess I need to get a grill.
I know. We seriously, because it still works, right?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. I've used it twice, I think. I used it twice.
Okay, if you decide you're not going to get a new grill, just mail this back to me. We love it. It would take 2.
Yep. Because she told me that. I was so funny because she said, you don't even use that gift, do you? I said, no, actually I did. I just don't have the grill anymore. So anybody that wants, I'm taking donations for a grill.
That's right. That's right.
And now we have a flat top grill that somebody gave me. They gave me a flat one. Yes, it's like that. It's a what do you call that? Not it's whatever.
Chef's kitchen or
whatever. Yeah, one of those things. Yeah. So I love that. I love cooking that way. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing, and I have a great time with it. But it's kind of hard to use a thermometer with something that you're chopping up all the stuff and burgers and everything else. So.
Yeah, but if you're going to do like a steak on it, or if you're going to do...
Yeah, it's a good idea. I could do that. I never even think about that.
I still use mine that way.
Really? Do you? I'll definitely consider that because I haven't really done a lot of those on there because I usually don't cook those on the flat part of it.
Right.
That's interesting. Yeah. No,
okay, that's it. We're going to have to do a cooking show. We're going to have to set up the cameras at the grill. As it's getting cooler out for me, I can actually do that, but it's going to snow where you are soon. So.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is awesome. I would love to. Anybody that's rewatching this later, we are Tinkering with Tech. Okay, so we're tinkeringwithtech.net. You can go to our website and see us. But also, if you want to join as a member, there'll be a join button right down below here. Click the join button. You can join at 3 different tiers. If you're just a fan, you get a tip once a week. That's what you get. That's your benefit of that. And you can come and watch these shows. This is all live, and you can do that anyway. The middle tier level is where you get a lot of stuff. You can go. There's a website. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. It's a private
all
website.
The tips, not just one.
All the tips that I do. Yes, exactly. You get come in backstage after these shows and talk to. I know you love that. That's your favorite. And some of the conversation we have helping people with tech after the tips is priceless too. Hey, what's up, Mr. Baca? Saw him today in one of our little fancy little meetings and stuff. So that was awesome seeing him. He's always got so much energy. Love that guy. Love that guy. But anyway, that's what the membership. And then the Super Mega Ultimate, we're going to do a bunch of workshops. And I've been tied up with baseball too much. So I'm committed to that. And I'm going to give a whole bunch of behind the scenes, creating videos and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to start doing that pretty soon when I tie up all this. It seems like baseball never fails or never stops. So anyway,
it never ends. It's a never
it never ends. That's right. Yeah. Look at there. Oh, I love it. I like the virtual hug. I had to put that up. But anyway.
Hi, Richard. We're glad you made it, bud. Just as we're getting ready to go. This is a good show.
I know.
I'm really excited to talk about technology in the kitchen. I'm glad that we had this conversation. I'd love to hear if you're watching this in the replay or you're just joining us. We'd love to know what kind of technology you have in your kitchen.
Please.
Even if it's a talking refrigerator that won't let you down when you leave the door open too long. It's very annoying. But
yeah, I always like the ice that flies all over the place too when you try and get that too. Those are
no.
usually
You have to learn how to use that ice maker. Okay, so this is what I figured out. Just a little tip. This is extra. This is bonus. Okay, this is bonus.
Use a square cup. No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, so you hold the cup at the ice maker. You press and hold. You listen for the ice to fall. Then you release, but don't pull away.
Yes.
You release, but don't pull away. That's the trick. You release, but you don't pull away. And then half a second later, the rest of the ice falls out and you've caught it and it's not all over the floor.
And you learn that after about a year? Is that what it is? After you finally go, oh yeah, that's right.
But it did take me over a month to figure it out. Yes.
Heather, thank you so much. I love having you on. It's always awesome.
What? No technology in my kitchen. I don't think. Yeah. I'm sure your technology is in your kitchen, Stephen. I'm positive of this.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway.
Just
no technical stuff. That's right. Yeah.
Though.
I hear you. Yeah.
𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐿 Max clutch in my kitchen. Hey, I have one.
There you go. Yeah. I got one of those too.
I love saying things like, hey, G, how many tablespoons are in 400 milligrams of flour?
That's awesome.
So that way I can use the scale.
Convert it. Yeah, it's awesome. Absolutely. All right, gang. We're going to go. We appreciate you. Again, if you want to join, please join. Click in the join button down there. We will get you into the Backstage Pass. Community members, we'll see you in the Backstage Pass in just a few moments. Heather, thank you as always. Look, no show next week.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
But community members, I will be doing a tip that day. I just won't be doing a show. So you'll still get a tip. Well, so we'll do something. Yeah, we'll still do something. We just won't get the show. So we'll skip a week and then we'll be back the week after that. Thank you. And thank you, Heather. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye, all. Take care.